I am a bold and undaunted fox that never was before in tramp. My rent rates and taxes I was willing for to pay. I lived as happy as King Saul and loved my neighbours great and small. I had no animosity for either friend or foe. I made my din in prime good land between Tipperary and Knocklong, where my forefathers lived for 300 years or more. But now of late I was betrayed by one that was a fool and knave. He told me I should quit the place and show my face no more. But as soon as he ejected me, I thought it was time that I should flee. I stole away his ducks and geese and murdered all his drakes. I knew I could no longer stand because he had the hounds at hand. I tightened up my garters and then I was away. But soon there was a great lookout by land and sea to find me out. From Dublin quay to Belfast town along the raging sea. By telegraph they did insert this great reward for my arrest. My figure, size and form and my name without a doubt. They wore their brogues 1,000 pairs, this great reward for to obtain. But still there was no tidings of me or my retreat. They searched Tipperary o'er and o'er, the cornfields round Galtimore. Then they went on to Wexford, but there did not delay. Through Ballyhale and Stranmore they searched the woods as they went on, until they got very hungry at the approach of day. Now search the world far and near, the likes before you did not hear. A fox to get away so clear as I did from the hounds. They searched the wrongs, the gulfs, the bays, the ships and liners at the quays, the ferry boats and steamers as they were going to sea. Around the coast they took a steer from Poolbeg Lighthouse to Cape Clear, Killarney town and Sweet Raleigh, and then crashed into Clare. And when they landed on the shore, they searched Kilrush from top to toe. The bathing baths in Milltown, called otherwise Malbay, and Galway being a place of fame, they thought there I would remain. But still their journey was in vain, for I gave them leg bail. They searched the train in a Hornmore as she was leaving for Arklow, and every wagon, coach and car that went along the road. And Connemara being remote, they thought there I would resort. Then when they got weary, they resolved to try me on. In Ballinrobe they had to rest until the hounds were quite refreshed. From thence they went to Westport and searched it high and low. Through Castlebar they took a trot, they heard I was in Castlewrong. But still they were deluded, there I lodged the night before. At Swinford's town, as I sat down, I heard a dreadful cry of hounds. I took another notion to retaliate the chase, and I being weary from the road, I took a glass at 4:30, and then I was renovated while the hounds were getting wing. The night being dark in Castlebar, I knew not how to make my way. I had neither din nor manger for to shield me from the cold. But when the moon began to shine, I said I'd make for a foreign clime. I'm in the land of liberty and